At some point, it just got to get put in your face. If you are looking to work from home and you're doing any of these things, or you're thinking about doing any of these things, just don't work from home. I started working from home in 2005, or it could have been 2004. Basically, I was pregnant with my son. I believe I started with West at home, and I went over to Live Ops through a rise, and I had been working with those companies for a number of years. Now, two of those companies I still work with at this moment, but let me just get straight to it. Now, I see a lot of you guys that contact me through email and basically asking me to, to give you work at home jobs, and I give you guys what I see. And even if you want me to narrow it down to your state, I even do that. Now, I just launched my Discord server, and so a lot of that I'll be doing through there. So if you guys, want certain jobs in certain states and different things of that sort, I'll be able to help you out more in that Discord server, but I'll talk to you guys about that later. Now, I've been in contact with a lot of work from home companies, and a lot of things that I'm seeing now, it started to get worse after 2020. Everybody know what went down. Now, it's not bad to work from home and have people in your home. But if you're going to work from home and you're going to have people in your home, if your background is super duper loud and you know that your background is going to be loud, don't even apply, or don't even take the position. It's best that you don't apply so it won't be put on your record that, this is what happened. Because just say, for instance, you go for that work at home job, you know your background is going to be loud. You got hired, they sent you your equipment, or you got hired and you're in training and they see that loud background and they have to tell you 2 or 3 times, that can't happen, and then they end up kicking you out. They're going to put that in the notes in your file, and that's going to be in the notes in your file. Most work at home companies, it can be anywhere from 6 months to 3 to 5 years where they will not hire you back again. Now, a lot of people will say, well, 6 months, I can get my stuff together. It's a lot of people that will not hire you back within that time period. Even if the 5 years was to pass by, they will not hire you back because they had to deal with so much bull crap, just trying to bring you on. Another thing that a lot of these work at home companies are finding that's very annoying, that after some people get on the job, they are wanting time off. The problem is really not the wanting time off, it's wanting time off right then. So just say, for instance, if you find out tomorrow all of your friends are going on vacation, you want to go on vacation with them. Now, you just don't want one day off, maybe 2 days off. You want a whole week off. You can't do that. Working from home for a company is just like going in face to face experience. You can't get time off out of the blue and just want them to do it for you right then. They have to hire for their clients or for themselves and have the call volume that they should have, the agents that meet that call volume. If you know that you're one of those people where you just want to jump around and you may want to do what everyone else want to do, you may want to find a company where you can either be an independent contractor, or you may just want to start your own business, your own YouTube channel. You may want to be a streamer or something like that, where you can control your hours and what you do. Now, I'm going to start bringing back Small Business Saturday. This is just a side note. And I'm going to start doing things through the week also, because there are a lot of people out there that don't understand it is possible for you to live where you don't have to actually work for a company. There are a lot of content creators that work for, companies and different stuff like that, and you would never actually think it. But it's a lot of small business owners that's YouTubers that, live stream on Twitch. There's a lot of people going over to Kick. There's a lot of people that creates blogs, have their own website, they create courses, different things of that sort. So it's possible for you to bring in money on your own. But if you want to actually have the security of working for a company, you have to follow their rules. Now, another problem that work at home companies are seeing is clocking in late or clocking out early. It's almost like, how are you clocking in late or clocking out early and you're at home? You're literally, all you're doing is sitting at a computer and you have to be there at that time. What makes you think that you can come in late or leave early? Now, just say if you were working for somewhere like Target, or you were working for some type of chain store. If you know that you had to leave your house at a certain time to make it to your job, that's exactly what you're going to do. And if you guys can hear it in my voice, I woke up a little while ago, but when I received this email from this work at home company, and it was lengthy, when me and the person in the HR department was kind of going back and forth about things. If you're working from home, you have to make sure you do your part. There are a lot of work at home companies where you start working, and I know people that's been working for the same company for at least 9 to 10 years. If you do them right, most of the time they'll do you right. Because working from home, and it's getting massive at this point. It's hundreds of people working from home now. They have no way of picking on you or picking you out, especially if you've been working for them for a long period of time. I can see if you are a new hire and you just got on the production floor and it's their job to look over you. But once you're in there, you're in there. And someone has to be constantly complaining, whether it's a customer or whether it's the QA team, letting them know that it's something that you keep doing wrong. You're not going to be bothered. Another thing is not communicating. So just say if your background was loud in a call and the customer talked to management and let them know, or just say you kept constantly clocking in late and leaving early, and they sent you an email or they called your phone and they couldn't get into contact with you. That's points against you. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to start monitoring you on their own if you're not responding to them, and you're going to be out the door. Another thing is privacy issues. Privacy issues. You can't have people sitting all around your workspace and you're dealing with credit card information, or you're dealing with some type of personal information from the customers or from the company. You can't have two or three. You can't have one person sitting around if you're dealing with any type of private information, sensitive information. And a lot of people don't understand that. It was about 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I was in my local grocery store, and I guess it was the person that was working from home. So I was say it was the sister, the big sister working from home, and the younger sister, she was like, "Yeah, when you were on a call," and literally she knew what the lady ordered, what type of credit card she used, and that the credit card didn't go through. She had to split her payments. There's no way that a family member, a friend, anyone should know what's going on a call except for you. If you're not prepared to work from home, don't work from home. If they ask you to be on camera during meetings or during training and you're not dressed correctly, and if you're a female, you have, all your breasts out, or you have on a bonnet, or your hair might be all over your head, or you're trying to put some type of filter on. If you're a guy and you don't have on no shirt, you still have on pajamas and you keep constantly standing up, if your hair is all over your head, make sure you have yourself together if you have to be on camera, because most of the time trainings and meetings are recorded and you are seen on that recording looking a mess. That's not right in no sense of the word. If you had to go face to face and this was a face to face position, 9 times out of 10, you wouldn't look like that because they would turn you around and send you right back out of the door. Another thing is eating while you are on a call. If you have a work from home position and you are taking calls, there's no reason why when you answer that call, it should sound like you got a full mouth of food. That's crazy. Could you imagine calling somewhere and someone answering and it sounds like their mouth is full of food? The first thing I'm thinking is they work from home. I don't want you with anything. And most of the time, it's the people that's got a mouthful of food and their background is also loud, and you can hear a TV or something in their background. A lot of people that's working from home, and I won't say you all, because a lot of people, when they're looking to work from home, they get their stuff together. They start trying to find out what they should do and what they shouldn't do. But a lot of people that's working from home just as a hobby and really don't know what they want to do, you shouldn't be working from home. And you have a lot of people, and this is the last one, that's not willing to learn or grow. You come in on these trainings and you can be a total noob. You don't have to even, you don't even have to know what a program is. As long as you know how to set up your equipment, a lot of these work at home jobs will pull you in. 9 times out of ten, after you do the assessment, they can kind of feel out if you're a beginner or not anyway. I went to a training, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it was maybe like 7 or 8 years ago. And it was a lady, she didn't even know what a keyboard was. Now, to be in the position that she was in, and I would say it was maybe 4 to 5 of us in this training, and it was going to either be a trainer or some type of team lead. She got someone to do everything for her, basically showed up for training and didn't know what a keyboard was. How do you not know what a keyboard is? So, if you're not willing to learn, and if you don't know, if you truly don't know some things and the company know that you don't know those things, fine. It means they're willing to teach you. If you come into a position where you're coming into a position and you're just totally lying before you get in there, that's a way to get kicked out. But if you came into a position and they know that you didn't know, they're willing to teach you. They're willing to help you grow. You have to be willing to learn and be willing to grow. I know a lot of people. I wanted to work for this work at home company so bad. I'm not going to say the name just because they have cool clients. And most of the time, you don't have to go through like a lot of different programs. And I would say about 11 years back, I wanted to work for them so bad because things were so smooth. I would say about 2 or 3 years ago, I actually went back. I applied again. Of course, I know I would be overqualified put for the position, but I wanted to work for them so bad because I wanted to be in that environment. When I tell you things had totally changed because some of the trainers didn't know what they were supposed to be know what well, let me say that right. The trainers did not know what they were supposed to know, and the team leads were just hired, I would say, about a month or two ago. In any position that you're in, if you're not willing to learn or willing to grow, have open communication skills, you're not going to make it far. Out of everything that I just went over, the loud background, wanting time off, clocking in late, clocking out early, no communication skills, privacy issues, not being dressed correctly, eating while on a call, not willing to learn or grow. If you were to flip those things over and you had a quiet background and you knew the proper way to take time off and you clocked in about 5 minutes early just to make sure all of your equipment worked, and you clocked out 5 minutes late just to make sure that you had everything in order for the next agent coming up. If you got an email and you were willing to communicate and your home office was quiet and you were the only one in there and you were willing to dress appropriate during meetings and trainings, and you made sure that the only time you ate was on break or on lunch, and you were willing to learn and grow, this work from home workforce would be top notch. It can be done. It is currently being done. If you're coming to my channel for work from home jobs, you need to think about these things. Would you want to deal with an individual where you have your own company and any of these things happen, where they had a loud background, they want time off? How do you supposed to run a successful company if you have, just say, a company where it's 1,000 agents work there, and you out of those 1,000 agents, you had about 300 or 400 agents where they had a loud background, one time off, clocked in late? Would your company be successful? If work from home is what you want, you have to act like that's what you want. Now, I have opened up my Discord group. If you guys come in there, you guys will be like the first people to come in because I had it open years ago and I shut it up just because it was going in a direction where people start to have chatter, but it was chatter about other things other than the work from home experience. So when you guys go inside, you will see some things for work from home jobs, small business, podcasts, different things of that sort. It's just to bring us together as a community. At this time, it is not paid. It's free to come in. It'll be down in the description box below if you guys are looking for that. If you have any problem getting into it or can't find it, just let me know down in the comment section below. But a lot of times when I don't put up work from home jobs, I'll put them up in that Discord server. Now in the next video, I'll be showing you guys where everything is in that Discord server. When you come in, don't be afraid to say hi. Respect everyone in there. Make sure you read over the rules, and in the next video I'll be going over everything. But guys, if you're thinking about working from home, you need to know and respect working from home. Now I'm going to bring back the Small Business Saturday. I'm going to start coming to you guys with more than just work from home job posting. I know you guys have seen some of the shorts coming up. Just do me a favor, watch over some of those shorts. They're just facts about working from home. So they're there to help you. I was thinking about bringing up courses just on the side, no pressure. You don't have to go and look for those. Those will be coming up at the end of the summer. I'm going to open a digital library, and it'll basically be printables, planners, and things of that sort. That's coming at the end of the summer. And it's just basically, I'm going to start bringing you guys tutorials. So if you want to start your own business, the things that you have to do, the Discord group is going to be open for me to help you guys. If it's anything that you want me to add to my website, which will also be down in the description box below, that will help you guys out, that you actually need there, just let me know and I'll put that up on that website for you guys. And yeah, I'm just here for you. I don't want to be the same cookie cutter work from home group. Group work from home page where it's just a bunch of work from home jobs, because that's not my passion. Even though, I don't mind putting up work from home jobs, I want to give you guys the real when it comes to working from home, just not the job postings. Because if you don't know what to do in those job postings, you're just filling it out and just hoping and praying that you get it. That's not going to help you guys. So I want to be here to help you all the way around. Some of the skills you need, soft skills, hard skills. So that's what's coming for the rest of the year and the rest of the lifespan of this channel. I'm going to be throwing in some lifestyle, so you'll guys see some things to get your mind right. Just a little bit of everything. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Next video is going to either be a work at home job, or it's going to be having you guys with the Discord group. Now you can download the app for Discord, or either it's a web browser. Now when you're on there, you're going to have ways to contact me and different things of that sort. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.